Hey guys, John here for Filthy Sports. The other day I made a video about Shohei Ohtani, talking about his incredible accomplishment the other night with the 50-50 club and everything. And in that video, I compared him to, say, Tiger Woods in golf and Caitlin Clark in the WNBA. I had a few people write into me and say, John, why are you comparing Caitlin Clark? We've heard of her and everything, but to athletes like Tiger Woods or Shohei Ohtani. I'll tell you why. Because Caitlin Clark is the most important athlete to her sport than any other athlete this century. Does that sound like hyperbole? Because it isn't. Now, please notice that I didn't say that Clark is the best athlete in their sport in the last century. Titles like that belong to names like Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, Serena Williams, Tom Brady, and all of these names have certainly furthered their sports and set new standards of excellence. Absolutely. But none of them, and absolutely none of them, have been as singularly important to their sport as Caitlin Clark has been to the WNBA specifically and women's basketball in general. No other athlete this century has been as singularly responsible for the growth and success of their sport as Clark has. And it's not even close. Now, if you're like a lot of sports fans who don't really follow the WNBA, and let's face it, most of us haven't, you've probably heard Clark's name being thrown around, seen a lot of YouTube videos about her popping up all over the place, and maybe wondering to yourselves, why is this girl such a big deal? Well, I'm here to answer that, so let's get started. Before even stepping foot in the WNBA, Caitlin Clark made history in college basketball. With a staggering 3,685 points, she shattered Pete Maravich's long-standing record of 3,667 points, making her the all-time leading scorer in college basketball, male or female. That's right. No male basketball player in the NCAA's history has ever scored as many points as Caitlin Clark. Now, granted, most of the best male players leave the NCAA for the NBA early, but it's still a remarkable milestone. Her dynamic style of play, shooting like Steph Curry from different area codes, passing the ball like Steve Nash or Magic Johnson, resulted in Caitlin Clark being must-watch TV, even for people who never watched women's basketball. During the last NCAA finals, viewership for the women's game hit 18.9 million, which of course had Caitlin Clark, outpacing the men's final, which attracted 14.8 million viewers. That is 5 million more people tuned in to watch Caitlin Clark in the women's finals game than tuned in to watch the men's Final Four final game. This is something that had never happened before. And the momentum didn't just stop there. Fast forward to the 2024 WNBA draft, where Clark was the centerpiece of the event. Now, understand that the 2023 WNBA draft had a viewership of 572,000 viewers, one of their highest viewed drafts ever. Caitlin Clark's draft in 2024 had 2,450,000 viewers, 4 to 5 times more than the previous year. Hell, if you look at the ratings for the last 10 years of the men's NBA draft, these numbers are comparable. And certainly no 400% jump in viewership from one year to the next ever happened for any emerging NBA star. But with that momentum and popularity from her college game transfer over to the WNBA? The answer is a resounding yes. To put some context on it, when Michael Jordan entered the NBA in his first year, the average attendance for the league went up 3.2% from the year before. That's impressive. But when Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA this year, the average attendance went up 48.2%. In 2023, on an average night, a WNBA game had about 6,600 people in attendance. In 2024, with Caitlin Clark in the league, that number is around 9,800, a 48+% jump in attendance league-wide. Clark alone has accounted for a whopping 33.5% of the total WNBA attendance in 2024. On game days where she's playing, attendance surges to an average of 15,591 fans. In WNBA games that Caitlin Clark isn't playing, the average attendance goes down to 7,645. That is an incredible 105% increase compared to games when she's playing versus games that she isn't playing. The Indiana Fever have set their road attendance spike by 36%, averaging 15.142 thousand fans, all thanks to the star power of Caitlin Clark. And the buzz doesn't stop there. The average TV viewership for the WNBA has, in 2024, jumped to 1.2 million viewers on ESPN's platforms. That is a staggering 170% increase from the previous year. This insane jump in viewership has led to a brand new $2.2 billion TV deal for the league. That works out to $200 million per year, replacing the $60 million per year deal that the league previously had. That's more than 3.3 times higher than the previous deal, all thanks to Caitlin Clark. But does Clark's on-court performance justify these otherworldly attendance and viewership numbers? Absolutely. Caitlin Clark did something no player in either the NBA or WNBA has ever done. She set the all-time rookie scoring record and the all-time rookie assist record both in the same year. No player has ever accomplished that. On top of that, Caitlin Clark set the all-time single-season assist record for any player, not just rookies, in her rookie year. No rookie in the NBA or the WNBA has ever done this. And Caitlin Clark just did. And it doesn't end there. Clark made history as the first WNBA rookie in history to record a triple-double. Oh, and by the way, she did it twice. And on top of all that, she set the single-game assist record with 19, establishing herself as not just one of the hottest scorers in the league, but also its best playmaker. So yes, when I say that Caitlin Clark is the most important athlete to their sport in the last century, I'm being really serious. No other athlete has propelled their sport forward as quickly and dramatically in terms of popularity, notoriety, and revolutionizing the game as Caitlin Clark has. What she is doing is simply something we have never seen before. A lot of people like me never cared much for the WNBA product, but her dynamic and frankly exciting style of play makes her games must-watch TV for me when they're on. And according to the numbers, there's a lot of other people like you out there who join me in that. So guys, that's why I say Caitlin Clark is the most important athlete to their sport in the last century. I don't think the numbers in any way can be looked at any other way. She's just that vital. What do you guys think about that? How do you look at the numbers? Would you put forward another athlete who maybe should be considered for that? Whatever you guys think, do me a favor and jump down into the comments section and let me know. And by the way, if you guys have a topic you'd like to see us discuss here on Filthy Sports, go ahead and email us anytime at filthysportscontact@gmail.com. That'll do it for me, guys. My name's John Campia, and I'll catch you next time.